Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Day of Redemption. This is your sister in Christ, Liz. I hope everyone is having a blessed day. Today we're gonna be sharing a dream that I had very recently, and I hope you guys take this as a warning from the Lord, and let's get into it. In my dream, I had this dream in November 7th. And I had two parts of the dream. The first part of the dream, I remember seeing moths in the sky, and they were covering the sky. And all of a sudden, these moths turned into fire, and they were like just causing so much destruction. And then I woke up from that dream, and I was still dreaming. So it was a dream within a dream, but I call it part 1 and part 2. So the part 2 of the dream, I was waking everybody up in the neighborhood and the buildings that I was in, and I was trying to wake up everybody. I remember seeing people still celebrating and partying at night, and I remember staying up all night, knocking on people's doors, going to people's houses to wake them up, and to me that was kind of awkward in the dream, but I was doing that. I did not care what people thought of me. I was just doing it because I knew that the enemy was was gonna attack soon. The enemy was about to attack, and I wanted everybody to know. And I was pulling the people out of their houses, and as soon as I was pulling people out of their houses, I remember looking up in the sky, and I saw the skies filled with helicopters, military helicopters. I remember seeing like camouflage greenish helicopters in the sky, and I remember looking up, and one of the symbols that I saw in the helicopters, it was like a yellow rectangle, and it had like a green writing, and it looked like the Iran flag. And I remember seeing on top of that marking, it was Russia, the symbol of Russia, and right next to it was a red symbol, and I think it was China. So it was Russia, China, and Iran attacking the United States. And I remember seeing so much destruction, so much chaos. As I was going and running and warning everybody, I remember in my spirit, I was like almost flying, and I could see myself wearing a military uniform. And I don't know if that symbolizes anything, but in my dream, it kind of symbolized or meant for me that I was praying in the spirit, or something was happening in the spirit, and I had the authority over the enemy. Because every time I will say something, the enemy the plans will not work, or the explosions or the stuff that they were doing, it will not work. But I had a military uniform, and I remember seeing regular civilians, but I knew they were the enemy, and they were putting bombs all over like airports and big buildings where there was a lot of people. I remember seeing an airport, and people were putting bombs and hiding them, and there were regular civilians. This was the same dream. And then so I woke up from that dream, and that was it. And I feel like the Lord keeps warning us about sudden destruction that is gonna come in America, and I hope everybody takes this seriously. I took this very seriously. As I was doing research, I found out that a moth symbolizes destruction, and in the Bible, it's mentioned in the Bible several times. And also, the United States is under severe judgment of the Lord because of all the sins and all the wickedness and all the evil agenda that is coming in. We see it with our own eyes, about what's going to happen to America. It's also a foreshadow of what we see in Israel happening is going to happen also here in America, and it's only a matter of time. And I hope you guys take this as a warning from the Lord. I took this as a warning from the Lord, and it's not for us to be scared, but it's for us to keep watch and to keep praying, because we know that the Lord is coming very, very soon. He's very near, and we have to keep our eyes focused on Him, not to be fearful, but also to know what the Word says. The Word says that these things shall come. And I wanna end it here, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. I pray for all of you, and thank you for subscribing and keeping up in our channel. And we're gonna continue posting more videos. I hope you all have a blessed day, and we love you. God bless you.